Good morning and welcome to Tree Church Kids. Today we are going to talk about God using us. God using us for His plan and using us every single day. So we started Esther's story. Good morning and welcome to Tree Church Kids. Good morning and welcome to Tree Church Kids. Today we are talking about being used by God. This means that living a life so that God can use us for His plan for each and every single day, but not only day, but every hour of our lives, God can use us. Last week we talked about God's purpose for our life, and those can sound like the same things. Like, what is the purpose that He has for our life, and what is He purposefully planned for us to do? And then this one says, how's He going to use us? Kind of sounds like the same thing, right? But I think it's very different. I think being used by God means that we constantly are aware and talking to the Holy Spirit so that He can use us moment by moment. So as we're praying to Him and as we're at school and we're asking Him to show us people to pray for, maybe we're saying, God, show me who is hurting and who needs our prayers and my prayers. And then you see somebody and you feel His Spirit say, your teacher's really having a rough day. And you're like, okay, I'm going to pray for her. God be with her. I don't know what's going on. And then you have a chance to interact with her later and you say, you know what, I just sense that maybe you're a little bit sad. Can I pray for you? Or I just want you to know, hey, I appreciate what you do for me as a teacher and I'm thinking about you. I can tell you're kind of sad. Kind words. And God used you in that moment because you were asking Him to show you something and He showed you and then you acted on it. And that's how He uses us. So He can use you second by second. He can use you when you're at home and your family's arguing and you go, God, help me stop this. And then you maybe say a kind word to somebody or say, hey guys, everybody, let's just calm down and let's talk about this later. Or let's go do something else. Let's get our minds off of the thing that's bothering us. God uses you in that moment to bring peace into your home. So it's Him working through you. And the only way that happens is if you know who He is and you pray to Him and you learn these lessons, you get in the Bible. That's what we're teaching you, is these Bible stories and how they affect your life. And then you begin to think about that all the time and go, okay, God, what do you have for me today? How are you going to use me in this moment? So guys, as you watch the video today, the second part of Esther's story, and just think about how He used her in each moment of this story for that grand purpose of saving the Israelites, but He used her in every second, and He used Mordecai, and He used all the different people in this story to do what He needed to do. So think about how God is using you in every